Major Music.
I started on this journey a year ago. Just went out on a limb and made a video about iPad music production. And at that time, I had been on YouTube longer than a decade. But what's kind of changed since then? Since I released that first video about iPad music production, that just kind of led from one thing to another. And we finally got to 1,000 subscribers. Real quick, if this is your first time finding this channel, my name is D Dot. I like to post things like tutorials, also producer interviews, and then beat making videos as well. If you like all those things, definitely hit the subscribe button. But if you've been one of my day ones, or if you're new, less than a month, less than a couple of weeks, I salute you for joining this channel. As I said before, I've been on here, I want to say my first video was around 09 or even might be 2008. But back kind of when I started doing that, it was mainly like I was doing music with a lot of other guys, and it was mainly about some of the shows that we did and some of the work that we did in the studio, and maybe even some behind the scenes stuff like us just hanging out before or after shows. And then it went from that to doing a lot of the work that I did with Icebreaker Radio. That's where I met a lot of you, a good portion of you that probably been here since maybe like 09 or 2010. But if you've been following that time, that's where we kind of did the sports thing along with the music production thing together. It was like an hour and a half show we did on Monday nights, and I had my 30-minute segment. And we used to also talk a lot about like hip hop news, and then of course we had our sports segment. And from there, it kind of went into the Producers Corner radio show that we did, which we ran that show for like 5-6 years maybe. I think we came on maybe around 2010, and we ended the show in 2016. And as I said before, I met a lot of y'all during that run as well, and a lot of the interviews I posted to this channel over that period of time. But like things really still didn't get rolling at that point. I mean, I was still getting people that subscribing to this channel, but it really didn't take off in a way that I thought it would. And then from there, over that time, I did things like beat making videos. But it got to a point where I realized, there was someone in my life who inspired me a great deal to go ahead and go all in on this. And then it was about the iOS music production video that I posted. And I saw how many views that was getting. And then from there, I started posting like the MPC videos, and then just about some of the things that I experienced just doing music production, because I've been a part of this online music production thing probably since like right around the same time, maybe around 2007, 2008. Actually, yeah, because in 09 I had actually got laid off from my job. So for about 6 months that year, all I did was production. I didn't work or anything like that. And a lot of it is trial by error, and then a lot of it also is dedication. With that kind of being said, I did many things to really find out what sticks. I noticed these guys that had their channels like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they were getting all these subscribers, and they were well known on YouTube, and they were talking a lot about some of the things that I'm also knowledgeable about. And the thing is with me is most people who probably know me personally knows that I'm a very introverted person. I don't really like to talk in crowds or anything like that. So I think that was a little bit a part of it as well. I didn't like to talk in front of cameras. I won't sit here and lie to you. And it took me just doing it over and over and over again to really get over that. And the other side to it is you're going to get a lot of people that like what you're doing, but you're also going to get a lot of idiots that don't, like what you're doing, or they want to hate on whatever you're doing. It's those that you really got to continue to keep going. And then even you may have people that are close to you that you might have been knowing for years that they don't really support what you do, and sometimes it might discourage you. But the other side to that coin is the people that do support what you do. There are a lot of people out there. I used to be one of those people that would really kind of get upset over, I would post things to like certain social media networks, and people I've known for a long time, they just continue to scroll on. I may even see them share somebody else's work that we may know, we may be mutual friends with, but they never want to share anything that I do. And it hits kind of hard sometimes, but I'm very thankful for the people who always supported what I did and who continues to support. And the thing is, with that being said, is you got to continue to go. Just like I said before, you might see some things that people don't respond to. You might get one like, you might get 5-10 dislikes on YouTube for a video. And I've been there myself. There's videos that I've taken down because I didn't like the response to, but there are also videos that the comments really motivate me to continue to do more. So I just want to thank everybody that's been a part of getting me to 1,000. As I said before, whether you joined yesterday, whether you joined 10, 11, 12 years ago when I first started this YouTube channel, I would have made this video sooner, but I'm in Dallas right now. And if you've been watching the news over the last week and seeing what's been going on here in Texas, it's real. It's very real out here. And I'll tell you, like last week when I hit my 1,000, I don't even think I had power, but like I was without power Sunday night and Monday, and it was like both of those, it was 20 degrees one night, and then I think one night it was like 7 degrees. So the lights come back on. Right after that, the water goes out for 3 days. So it's been a pretty tough week. I think I hit that 1,000 somewhere along that way. I didn't really have time or couldn't make a video, obviously. But if you have any friends out here in Texas and they're struggling right now, try to help a friend out, because there are some people still in Dallas, even some people in the area that I live in, that don't have any power right now or don't have any water. So, try your best. Check in on your friends if you have some friends here in Texas. And, other than that, as I said before, I appreciate everybody that supported this channel. I'm going to continue to bring you guys tutorials, beat making videos, just reviews on things that I've tried. But if you guys ever have any questions on anything or want me to do a video on a certain topic, then feel free, leave it in the comment section, let me know. But until next time, I'm out.